This time on Secrets of Solania. Does 10 pass?
No. She is
Okay.
charmed by me for 1 minute, and while she is charmed in this way, she has a speed of 0 and is incapacitated, which means she can't stand up because she is still on the ground. Half of 0 is 0. She can't get up.
Speaking of radiant damage, I'm just going to do a Sacred Flame.
I'm sorry, Miss Grippy Sock. It was never meant to be.
I'll pick up Norman.
Put me down!
No, we gotta hurry.
All right, time for a bit of stabbing. Here I go stabbing again.
So it is Quincy's turn, and he is currently grappled. Quincy, what you doing, bud?
I'm gonna end the grapple. All right, that is a 19.
That breaks the grapple. You're free.
Quincy nips out. Quincy's gone.
Huh?
Yeah, Quincy's gone.
What?
Like mentally or?
No, like physically, you just don't see him anymore. He's gone.
Oh, I get it. Okay. Let's go ahead and have you roll stealth with advantage.
And 18.
With that, it would be Zergo's turn now. Zergo.
The ghost is still... No, the ghost got killed. I want to
ghost
just try
is-
to shoulder check the vampire, knock it on the ground. 26.
Okay, it's prone.
I'm gonna just kind of move out of the way so everybody can dogpile it.
All right, enemy turn. She gains 10 HP again. As she moves back, opportunity attacks.
Yay!
Can I make it another shove to try to knock her down again?
So yeah, go ahead and make it another shove.
Natural 20.
Ooh.
Okay, I'm not going to contest that. She's on the ground again, but that does make Knobs opportunity attack with advantage.
As I knock her over, I'm just like, where you going?
All right, time for a bit of stabbing. Here I go stabbing again. So 14.
14 unfortunately misses.
Damn it!
You go like pin her with your rapier through her thigh, and she's like moves it just out of the way in time. She's still prone, but that is the end of her turn. Knob, it is your turn.
Here I go stabbing again. 17.
22 altogether.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely better than nothing for sure. Let's see here. Dadgum. Okay. Y'all like it's neck and neck between her trying to heal and y'all doing that much damage to her at a time. Jonik, your turn.
All right. Just going to take a nice swing with the Morning Star. 22 altogether.
Yeah, baby.
That'll be an 8.
After Jonik is Norman.
All right. So Norman's just gonna run up. She try to club her with some non-lethal. So we've got a 19 for the hit, so 3 points of damage. And then with my bonus action, what I'll do is direct my force ballista point in the other direction, like
Oh,
ready for
okay.
it comes around.
Quincy's turn again.
I'm going to run up and take an attack on this vampire. 19.
19 hits.
Damage. That's 9. The axe comes swinging down, and I become visible again.
Zergo's turn.
And the vampire is still on the ground next to us.
And looking bloody.
I'm just gonna swing downwards with my maul. 23 or 16.
Whoa. All together?
Yeah.
So-
And then I'm going to move to get in the way of where she was trying to run to last time, so that I can be an obstacle in her path the entire time.
So it's enemy's turn now. She gains 10 HP. From on the ground, she's going to try to grapple Zergo twice.
Okay.
Does 16 hit?
Yep.
All
And
right.
she
So she's grappled onto you. However, she's not able to bite you this turn because it took 2 attacks to try to make that grapple.
I'm using my stone rune. When a creature ends its turn within 30 feet of me, I can use my reaction to force it to make a wisdom save.
10 does 10 pass?
No. She is
Okay.
charmed by me for 1 minute, and while she is charmed in this way, she has a speed of 0 and is incapacitated, which means she can't stand up because she was still on the ground. Half of 0 is 0. She can't get up.
Just die.
My
Uh-huh.
eyes flash white, and she just is overcome with paralyzing fear from seeing something horrific.
Yeah, her like cat eye vampires pupils just like they get even more fingernails shaped, and they do like 1,000-yard stare as she is just unable, like, just frozen.
Okie dokie. That's the end of my turn.
Knob.
All the while, there's just people getting mauled in the background.
Right.
We can't
So
bring we can't bring this one vampire down.
hey, we're trying, and I'm about to
Yeah, we're trying our
contribute.
best.
Yep. As long as we get the person who brought the vampires and stuff here, we're good.
I'm gonna say, yeah, I've contributed the least.
Well, I was about to stab again, but oh wow! So both rolls, that's 8.
All you're getting is like the ragged clothing missing where her bones are and stuff. Jonix's turn then.
Speaking of radiant damage, I'm just gonna do a sacred flame, which is
Do
a
it.
DC save of 10 that she needs to roll.
She fails immediately. 7 altogether.
I guess I'll try to risk it and head towards the caravan to see what the hell is happening.
So Norman's turn.
All right. Well, this vampire's still up, right?
Incapacitated and just took a heavy hit of radiant damage, so you know she's not going to regenerate the next round.
All right. Let's hit her with a wrench. Ooh, God, 19. 6 points of non-lethal bludgeoning damage.
After Norman is Quincy.
All right, gonna be swinging. That is going to be a dirty 20. 16 base damage.
How do you want to kill her?
All right, I'm going straight for the neck. Pop her head off.
Her head goes spinning off, landing like several feet away,
Oh yeah.
and a satisfying thud as everything hits the ground at the same time.
I'm just standing over, I guess, the remaining ash of the ghost and the decapitated corpse of the vampire. Like, see, corpses. Told you.
What's everybody going to do now that the enemies are dead and
Yes.
Ross is just already dead?
Anybody have anything else to do here, or are we good?
I'm sorry, Miss Grippy Sock. It was never meant to be.
Who is the vampire? Was it the girl that was with the old lady?
No. The vampire just turned out to be one of the vampires um from the plains. She was
Mhm.
not one of the members.
Okay, so just some random vampire that got summoned.
Yes.
Okay, I'll start going back towards where the other screams came from, back at the caravans.
So everybody's running back to the caravans.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll pick up Norman.
Put me down!
No, we gotta hurry.
Several of the people that were like protecting the caravan during like the ghoul action stuff from before are just like they're dead. The mother is standing in front of her daughter trying to protect her from the tall young adult lady that was hanging, like that was helping Widow Willow and the child. The fortune teller there, she appears to be dead. Then there's Buck, who's standing behind the clown, and the clown has a huge mallet, and she shouts, "Come get some, you son of a bitch! I ain't scared of no ghouls." And the girl with the black hair, yeah, she is like in a ghoul form, elongated limbs with claws, extended jaw, hideous looking.
Someone became another ghoul.
She did, yes.
Can I just take a random javelin throw at that one?
You know what? I'll grant it as like a surprise attack before we have everybody roll initiative again. We'll keep initiative.
That is a 16. 7 damage.
It hits her right in her, like the back of her shoulder as she shrieks and like a loud ghoul shriek of pain. All right, Quincy, now it's your turn.
Hell yeah. Just gonna run up and do a great axe swing on it. That is an 11.
Ooh, she matrix dodges that swing. Just
I'm gonna attempt to, if I can, just use the last bit of my movement to maneuver myself between the
to
ghoul
maneuver.
and the mother and her child.
Zergo, your turn.
I'm just gonna hit it with my maul. Once I get there, would it be like an action, bonus action for action to just kind of look around and make sure that this is the only thing over here attacking people?
I would say bonus action. Go ahead and roll. Well, we can use your passive perception for this.
I would
There.
rather roll, to be honest, because my passive perception's 11.
Okay. Heat of battle. So let's just make it one roll.
Oh, 19.
19. Good. Okay. So there are things in the shadows, but it doesn't look like they're appearing to mess with anybody. If anything, they're just watching. Um, the numbers in the caravan seem to be enough to keep everything else at bay, in spite of the body and the clone.
Swinging away. 30, 20. I rolled 9, so 18.
Oh, okay. So between you and Quincy, you've got like that's a kill.
Hell yeah.
How do you want to kill her?
As I run up, I'm just going to use the momentum to like golf swing at her ankles and knock her legs out from up underneath her. And then before she even hits the ground, I'm going to swing back down on her head and crush her skull on the ground.
So with that, she like the landing part, she turns, like onto her back to see the final strike, and she no. So combat has ended here. Um, Unfortunately, there is no way to catch up to um Widow Willow. Like given the night and how far she seems to be traveling anyway. You've captured her clone and killed her ghoul adopted daughter, I guess. She's definitely one of the children that was missing from the orphanage. Quincy is able to deduce now, given that he was part of like the missing persons case. Uh, is there anything anybody wants to do right now? Now that combat has ended and everybody's like the rest that are in the caravan are relieved, and some of the coaches are pissing themselves, but still, the coachmen are still there, alive and grateful.
Yeah, we're definitely gathering the living to take rank, see who all is left.
I kind of
So
want to take as many ghoul corpses as I can and just kind of like rig them up to the outside of caravans as a warning.
you can definitely do that. Will you be beheading them or setting them on fire?
I mean, however, I can get pieces of them onto the caravans so other ghouls would see it and be like, oh, never mind.
During this time, Dr. Moby like comes out from his carriage, um, realizes the place was under attack and that got saved by ghouls. And immediately from there, he's going to start putting down like warding symbols to keep the caravan protected. But it does seem to help with keeping ghouls away, as well as Zergo's taking of the one ghoul and putting it up as a warning. So you've got, I would say at this point, there's three coachmen. There's Dr. Moby, the mother and daughter, there's Spinell, and there is Lucky Buck. And that is all that's left of the caravan, not counting y'all. Everybody going to do now for the rest of the night.
Well, I think because I can use my tinkering kit. Yeah, all right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go around and I'm gonna place a tiny like a bell around the entrance to the camp that's been made out of the caravan. That way, if anything comes in the middle of the night, we'll know about it.
Okay, good.
Basically, like ring up a little noise alarm.
The holy symbol that I'm carrying around, would that be able to help ward off stuff?
It might be able to. So you're going to put it down on the ground in places, make
Yeah.
that symbol on the. Okay. So that's going to help. What will Quincy and Zergo be doing? I mean, Quincy and Knob be doing.
Oh well, I'm gonna check with anybody who is able to write or draw. Start making plans for wanted posters for Willow and any remaining members, whoever she was with. That way, whenever we get to whatever sort of civilization we get to, we can have those papers hopefully sent to the location where she was attempting to flee to.
So, do we have anybody that has any sort of writing, drawing in their background?
I mean, I draw designs of blueprints, but
Yeah, that'd be like a mechanical drawing for Norman. For Jonic, I would think it would be drawing medical body parts, possibly.
Yeah.
Combine our abilities and get a face shape for her and the designs of any sort of
Yeah. Who has
accoutrement, any
the?
details she might have on her, like her effects, and stuff.
So let me get one history roll from whichever of you has the highest history roll, and then one, we'll say, performance roll out of whichever of you two has the highest performance. Jonic is going to try to recall what she looked like. You can both actually roll history for that part.
Oh, I got an 18 for the history roll.
19 plus 2, that would be 21.
Good. So y'all both accurately recall what she looks like. And that's good enough to give Quincy advantage on the drawing performance.
Ah, it's a nat 20. Heck
Ooh.
yeah,
There you go.
21.
Okay. So now everybody knows what Mallory Willow's face looks like. Everybody already knew, but it's like everybody agrees on this first draft. This rough sketching. This is what Mallory. I mean, not Mallory. Widow Willow looks like. Morning comes. I wouldn't say everybody gets a great amount of sleep, but they get enough sleep to where nobody has exhaustion.
Sweet.
As the caravan, like everybody starts mounting up together, Buck and the travelers, they manage to take some breakfast rations and start cooking for everybody. So everybody gets a breakfast of like some eggs and salted pork, and from there, I'm assuming everybody gets the caravan going and moving. Yes.
Yeah.